Stand to, McWarriors, and welcome to another episode of Road Tech. This is the second attempt we're going to try right now, so let's go. I had weight left over and nothing much to do with it, so why not make more lulls? I use it. So the one thing that I can see that you really might want to do is take out the jump jets, put in a supercharger, and more armor. It looks like the same kind of map too, because a supercharger I think would actually just it would net you more benefits, because now you're traveling with speed, now you're traveling with power and capability, more power, baby. Oh, if I can drop on this side of the mountain, I would love to. I'm not quite sure I can, and this path scares me to develop it. I will deploy out here just to be safe. If I could split deploy, I totally would. Fortunately, you're not allowed to. The game frowns on such things. There you go. Grab it! Like it's hot. At least up there. But yeah, I really think that Nightstar has a lot of potential. And I want to field it really badly. What do we got? We are in sensor range. Okay, so we have, this is a proper Madcat Mark 2B, I assume. This is a longbow. So far no Atlas, but that doesn't mean there's no Atlas, because remember, sensors are not on the first one. If I had either supercharger or mask, I can't remember which though. It was a 300 engine, but it was not a 3.5. Yeah, mask would work too, if it fits. Well, I mean, you've got 6 tons worth of jump jets, so yeah, it probably would fit. So, what's the combo? Can you can do supercharger and mask? I'm trying to remember how this works. I think you can do supercharger and mask, and add in speed freak on top of that. Now you're running. What in the heck are you? Are you? I mean, you look cool. I'll give you that much. You remind me of a Vapor Eagle, but you're not. No, you can't? Okay, so it's TSM and masks. No, you can't combine TSM and mask. You can combine mask and supercharger. Pretty sure. Because supercharger is in the equipment section, but the mask and the TSM are selectable as chassis upgrades. Or Myanmar upgrades, or whatever you want to put it. Supercharger will work with TSM. Yeah. Need to get all the speed out of it. Just burn that sucker as fast as you possibly can and make everything cry. Alright, so I don't see number 4. That saddens me. Oh, we got missiles incoming. We got fire missiles incoming. Right, that's TSM. Yeah.
Standing by.
I know you can't combine TSM and mask, and the reason I know that is because the 2 options on Mega Mecha Lab like forbid it. They're like, no. You get one or the other. Take it or leave it. And they're like, oh, okay. Sorry for bothering you. Arizona Ranger's gonna immediately start trying to get up in his grill. Yes, Commander. Rubik's Cube is actually gonna be able to one to take the first shot. See exact. I'd say it's a rock shot. Really? Really? Oh, we don't actually have a model for the Rakshasa yet. I thought somebody made one. Apparently not. I know Bloody has a Rakshasa. So Rotek, why? I got a Wraith up there with 3 energy weapons. So interesting, very interesting. I'm gonna shoot the Wraith.
I copy.
Those are both the same parts, the muscle of the neck. Kind of, yeah. So mask is mimer acceleration signal circuitry, which basically tells the muscles to work harder, and TSM is basically beefier muscles that like heat up. I don't know if I'll have a shot. I mean, no. We have one somewhere that's odd. Apparently somebody has missed the thing, because this is not a Rakshasa. This is a Madcat Mark II with Aileron 5 mounts. Unless it's like a pirate Rakshasa, where it's another one of those weird ones. Max and TSM, both are alterations to the Mimer system. Yes. Which makes it fun. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff with it. The speed you can get out of a mech that is packing like all of the speed equipment is hilarious.
Engaging with target.
It's like a stealth Rakshasa too.
Standing by.
And then someday they will make the quirk speed demon work, and I will be a happy camper. Not as happy as Grizzly or as Reggie will be, but I will be happy because it'll be hilarious. I could start launching on you. I'm not gonna bother. The tubes can jam too easily, and I don't feel like unjamming them. Hide! They've got fire, and they're not afraid to use it.
Hauling out.
And you are a dune buggy. Hi. Remember what I've done a few times before? Enjoy.
Aye, aye.
Oh good, all of them got lit up. That's beautiful. Chaparral similarly shall hide behind the mountain. Unfortunately not get totally hidden.
Moving fast.
Target you. Standard fire, indirect. That's not bad actually. It landed basically on top of the other target, but that's okay. As long as I make one of you unsteady, I don't really care who. Set the standards. Yeah, that's a significant increase in accuracy. Didn't quite make the Wraith unsteady though. Once we can make that Wraith unsteady though, we can have all the friends. All the friends? All the fun. I suppose friends and fun are basically the same thing. Right, guys? As he says into silence, people staring at his ineptitude, questioning why they had made the decision to turn on this Twitch. No. Y'all be cool. You wouldn't do that. Shape charge, Inferno. Yeah, let's give him back a little bit of his own medicine.
Engaging target.
Enjoy. Burn it all.
Yes, Commander.
Achilles. Achilles actually can't get a shot. Okay, Achilles, then you're gonna hide.
Double time.
Hide behind the mountain. Don't get shot.
How might I help?
Helobolus, similar problem.
Yes, Commander.
Setup, indirect fire. On to you, sir. Give me some Inferno.
I understand.
That was dead on. And that was pretty close to it. And then the artillery came in. Is that going to be a Rakshasa knockdown?
Yes, boss.
Doing no work at all? Arizona Ranger, run fast as you can.
Double time.
Alright, so that's going to cause the knockdown. It also turns on the sensor. There he is. Got a Shadowhawk TC hiding. Hiding in the wind. 51%. 29. Do I take this shot at like alternate long range? I think I do. And I'm going to try and go for a headshot. Take it!
Giving them everything I've got.
I hit him once out of 4
Standing
times.
by.
I feel a little bit like I screwed that up, but that'll work out.
Let's move.
And target you. Lighting missile rack, because why not?
Firing.
It's hoping to make you somewhat unsteady. That clearly did not work. I'd like to take a Rakshasa home, it's just I'm a little disappointed that it's just a Madcap model. Because I already have Savage Wolves, which are, well, just Madcap models. Got hit in the shoulder already. Go quads and light this sucker up all the way. Although maybe I shouldn't want it because, well, it's a Rakshasa. It's a Rakshasa MDGX. I think I broke it.
Enemies
Yeah,
down.
I broke it.
No short-range missiles remaining.
I didn't mean to fully kill it. Not my fault. How much damage do the Twin Link plus capacitor light PPCs do? It's slightly hidden. They do, I believe, 20, 40 damage? They do 30 damage. Right there. And then it's 30 damage times 2. If I set him to single shot mode, it's just 30 damage. So they can be fired in rate of fire mode, which just doubles the attacks, or they can be fired in accuracy mode, which makes them scarily targetable. Hi, Mr. Wraithman, way up there on the sky. Enjoy.
Here you go.
Kind of surprised you're not dead.
Scored a
Can I get a
critical
follow-up?
hit.
I can get a follow-up. Big Iron has that follow-up. Shoehead's shooting Scoot so badly. What's the worth it on this one? Totally worth it. That's what that worth it is. Warlord, target, kill. And he's dead. Wait, really? The Wraith died? To a side torso? Interesting.
Good to go.
Running gun.
Roger.
Running gun also sort of sneaking up the side, doing things that he probably shouldn't. MMLs. That's a lot of MMLs.
Engaging with target.
So we're going to want to be very careful about actually approaching him. Hello, HBF to
No
game.
joy.
Welcome to the stream. Indeed, firepower.
What's up, boss?
Bring all of it. He says as he brings his... Wow, really, character?
Roger.
Now is the time you choose to jam? You haven't jammed in how long? It's killing me. Oh, that's a Woogany.
Good to go.
Bring up the Achilles. I don't think Achilles is going to have a target. He's mostly a direct fire engager,
No
but
shooting,
that
just
should
running.
work out for his pleasure for the most part. Halablas, on the other hand, does not care. He can see you no matter where you go and drop very big shells on you. Or try. Really, guys? Really? Now is the time that we decide that we're not going to do this. Oh, they're trying
On my
to
way.
send me a
Double
message.
time.
Clearly, it's not your fault. Everybody's doing it. Give him more Infernos.
Firing full
I'm just gonna light up the
complement on
entire jungle. Eventually, something will hit him. We must make sure the Ravagings did. Nah, I wouldn't place that on him. Alright, Arizona Ranger got plasmid. Okay, that's actually gonna be somewhat toasty. Fortunately, there's a large body of water right next to us, so I'm not all that worried. Alright, can I bring Death Incarnate on you?
it. On the move.
Alright, switch over from swarms to tandems. This is gonna be fun. Theoretically, 35 missiles should hit. That didn't quite kill him, as I somewhat expected it to. I'm a little disappointed. He must not have enough explodable ammunition. Wow! They're like, hey, that's a good idea. Let's light you on all the fire.
Heat damage.
Alright, in that case, I have a heck of a lot more artillery than you do. Even my trucks are artillery. How will you deal? Also, oh my god.
Acknowledged.
Did you see the heat levels on that guy? I don't even need to kill you. You're gonna kill yourself. At this rate, yeah, you're not gonna live past the ripe old age of 35, are you? Switch over to high explosives. Throw on the bolt-on rocket launchers. We're just gonna make this pain.
Let's get this
Didn't quite kill him,
done.
but he's not feeling good. Mac cat loadout. He's scary as all heck. If I can get him in range, yeah. Oh good, the Savage Wolf with the tandems came up again.
Moving fast.
Alright, let's see if I can't. No, not worth it. We will continue our tandem storm of doom.
Target.
Your armor means nothing to me. This whole lance of turbine.
eliminated.
Yeah, this lance is actually pretty well set up. There's a couple of things that need definite improvement. We need more artillery from the vehicles, but other than that, I'm actually really satisfied with how things have come out. Although I'm a little disappointed that we were not going to be able to steal out
How's it
Rakshasa
going?
because I really like Rakshasas, and, well, they're not going to let me borrow it.
Affirmative.
Target you, Inferno, yes, lock it. That was a terrible miss. Wow, he
Let's
chilled
do
out
this.
hard. Arizona Ranger, get to the water.
Let's move.
Get to the water and chill. That'll settle his guns, so both of his UAC-20s will be able to actually function properly. And we'll be able to kill him. Unfortunately, oh, I do have a shot. Thought for a moment I didn't have any shots on him. 3, clam, Gauss rifles. Beautiful.
Ready for orders.
Another Rubik's Cube. Kagger, you're slow.
All in X.
We need to get you a faster mech. Why do I have my melee pilot in all of this? Technical pilot is regretting his life
How's it
decisions at this point. By the way, folks, for those of you who don't know, HPFT Gaming is a phenomenal Twitch channel who also plays BattleTech. Last time I checked, you were playing
Yes,
Hydra or
Father.
something like that? But he plays quite a lot of fun BattleTech. He has his Bunny League, his Bunny people, who are a true awesome community. And if you ever get a chance, you should go check him out at twitch.tv/HPFT_gaming. I do not have the awesome little button that he has that like automatically displays on stream what's going on, but he can absolutely put it in the Twitch chat because he's awesome. More missiles to the Fridge. Please don't shoot down my Fridge. I only have so many of them. By so many, I mean one. How are you not barbecued?
Waiting for orders.
I do not understand this logic. But since he's not counter-battering me, I may as well just continue to light him on fire. Warlord, send him all the accurate shells you can. When one must fight fire with fire. A lot of fire. Hades really.
I'm black on
I think Brick is also working on that mod. Big Brick. I believe he's actually like supporting it and like doing stuff for it, making out loadouts and stuff, which is really cool. He's been bringing his Mech HQ mechs into the game as well, which is awesome. Inferno high explosive sounds like a plan to me.
Confirmed.
That was close, and that was also nice and toasty close.
That was a big hit.
Yeah.
Wait, did one? I guess we may have a little bit of friendly fire on that one,
Understood.
but no one's gonna notice. I hope. I mean, with all the fire going around, who can possibly tell? He's got an open side torso. That is a very
Attacking
uncomfortable
from
place for him to be. That was dead on. The camera's amazing. Is that a Holopolis? Yep. Our Holopolis is quite well designed for ultimate long-range death, destruction, and or doom. Sniper artillery, ER large laser, and an Arrow 4 because, well, who doesn't want to be checking around gigantic artillery missiles at people? It does not look nearly this cool in the mech bay, unfortunately.
New target acquired.
Oh wow, Tentacle Shogun gifting HPFT Gaming one of our subs. Gonna send out the love your way. So thank you so much, Tentacle Shogun. And by the way, folks, if you happen to be having any Urban Mech emotes, and I know there's a lot of you there now, you need to be spamming them in chat to support the people who in fact support this channel. Without them, there would be very little. Alright, Evan Jag, you're gonna take it. We're gonna get greedy. We're gonna say, hey, I think I've got you dead. And you know what? I think we got him dead. The accuracy levels that we're showing on this one, plus the hypersynchronous. There's too much client tech in this lance. In this entire company.
Commander?
It makes actually feeling like affordable budget lances on Solaris nearly impossible. Guns are settled. Everything's unjamming. We should be good.
Standing by.
Honestly, we can just chill. Everybody, just sit back, relax. It'll be fine. He'll pick it up. We'll be done.
Commander.
Relatively minor damage.
Ready for orders.
Fortunately, we're only gonna get
Yes,
4 parts of that
Commander.
Rakshasa is of all 5.
What do you need?
So I'm not quite sure. Although it was an X-type Rakshasa. It may have some really cool gear that we might want to steal. But who knows? Who knows what sort of riches lie beyond this thin armor plating of that Rakshasa that we turned into absolute dust. Should have set it up better so that it minus 472. Yep, that's our lance for you. Should have set it up a little bit better. MDX. Solaris refit of the Rakshasa that upgrades the electronics with stealth and ECM technology, named for the shape-shifting Hindu demons of ancient Terra, a fan favorite during its time in the arena, designed to ambush its prey from close range. Gives it Scrapper with Ace Pilot multi-tracker, that's really good. And hardened plates for minus 3% damage and 2 armor critical and immune. What? Why did we not get this? Oh boy, I want that. I want that badly. Is that right? No, that's right. It's only mostly intact. ML9s, plasma cannons, SEMP cannons. Okay, SEMPs would be really fun. Gyro defense plus, sensor clan. Haywire narc ammo. I don't actually use Haywire, so that's not super useful to us. We have enough double plasma. Tandem, I have 3 tons of tandem SRM. I actually don't need any more of that. We're actually going to get a lot of this. We will go gyro defense. How many of these I got? I got 1, so we're good on that. And the SEMP cannon for sure. Because the SEMP cannon is getting hit by a very, very interesting weapon. Then I'll grab the rest of the Rakshasa parts and we'll hope that we get lucky. We did not get lucky at all. Okay. Shadowhawk, Wraith part, ER medium, medium pulse lasers, MRM10. Got the plasma cannon clan, which is, that's nice. And a composite, which is garbage. Let's see, shift click to sell. Yeah, get out of my company. I refuse to allow you in my company and all those basic sensors. People have been getting like really bugged out that I don't do this, so I'm trying to like remember to start doing it. That Wraith had 3 guns on it. I didn't pay attention to what those guns were, but I thought they were pulse lasers. It's a 55 tonner. I could use, well, it's a clan 55 tonner. Yeah, get rid of it. Oh no, I can't do that to you. The parts look better. Yep. The 3 more parts. We run into another Rakshasa, tear off that torso, and hope that it's an Ashura. Because if it's an Ashura, then we can build it. But if it's not, then unfortunately things will not quite go our way. I would still take it. Definitely wanted it, but a gyro defense plus. We don't have any melee mechs, but I'm still like saving up parts for melee mechs. Some can would actually go pretty well for a melee mech. They can do some pretty fun things. Confirm. Race our Free Worlds League. Oh, the Free Worlds League. Oh. What mech has the 3 Gauss rifles? That's Big Iron. It's a Marauder. And it is fairly hilarious, actually. Originally had 2 and 2 heavy mediums. And then we found enough equipment. Is it actually in for repairs right now? It is not. There we go. So this is the Big Iron. And it's fairly tightly designed. The only thing that I wish that I had on this thing is a Nova CEWS. I actually have one in stores right now, but I don't want to waste it. So, yeah. Carries 6 tons of Gauss rifle ammo, along with 3 Clan Gauss rifles. If I had more Clan or Inner double Gauss, I would probably use another one of those. Bolt-on AMS up here to give it a little bit of AMS protection. C3 unit and the active probe so it can find the enemy guardian so the enemy can't find it. Optics Mark II so it can kill people. And then our only fire control system Gauss, which is fun. Yeah, the triple Gauss rifle is proving to be very useful. It's a solid design, but it's certainly not our best design. Or even our most inspired design. Our most inspired design is absolutely Arizona Ranger. It's just Twin UAC 20. Twin UAC 20 along with some stealth technology and a, God, what was the and some mask, so it runs really fast. 5 days before the end of the month. Let's see if we can't cram in another mission. Also, we gotta stop the store soon. Who's gonna be 2 days? Just a Hellhound, okay. Stop. We can cram in one more mission before the end of the month with the A team. But first things first, quick check of the store. Yes, Stealth UX. Stealth UX running at mask enhanced speeds. It gets up next to you and then it turns you into dust, and it's hilarious. King Crab parts, some Marauder parts, a Mars Mark II. Oh, is this the thing that is actually supposed to use the Mars? No. No, the thing called the Mars has no Mars on it. That's wonderful. Nightshade? Oh, interesting. Orion X. We're running into a lot of X types. Are you... Howitzer 2000? I'd rather something a little bit more. And there's some Wraith parts we didn't take. Yeah, it's a nasty customer, and it does a very good job. At first, we weren't able to quite make proper use of it, but we've been sort of messing around with it, and we finally kind of got the groove down. So now we know what we're actually doing with it. And it is just an absolute nightmare to behold. I want that UX-20. Because I don't have any extra UX-20s, and if I lose one, I don't want to loot. Okay. Right. That's worth having. I accept the penalty. We're now in debt.
Available.
But I mean, a predator fire control system is just, or a predator cockpit is amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. If you can find them, buy them, because they give you bonuses to hit at all range bands, and improved optics, and have what's the final thing? Improved optics and night vision. Which, if you're playing with a supercharger, hi, welcome to my company. My company of poor people. You need shiny things. I know. We had 10 million Seabills like just 2 episodes ago. We do not anymore. 10 MSRMs. Acid SRMs. I have 3 tons of that. Good. Ammo Thumper. I don't actually need. Medium rifles. Sensor. Oh, this must be the sensor bubble thing on the ABEX. Yeah, they're mostly terrible. The chaff rounds are not. Buy all that you've got. Mars are the pinnacle of assault vehicles. Very bad, very big. Many weapons and considered no heat buildup. They need to die fast as possible. If I had the money, I'd buy them. You have 1 day to 1.5 million. Yeah, that's about how this works. There's the blinking red word used to. Yeah. I mean, what would life be without these little complications? Oh, here we go. I beat him to it. Suck it, Shade. I am the first 10 pilot. There we go. Maximum across the board, which if I'm maximum, then Shade's got to be maximum. Because I was actually behind Shade.
Orders?
Oh my god, no he's not. You're 3,000 short. Welcome to BattleTech. You don't need money.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Time to level everybody up and go even deeper into
Waiting
debt.
for orders.
Somebody's now up to his 10, 10, 9, 10.
Training confirmed, Commander.
We have our first max level pilot. That's wonderful.
Good to go.
Will Melder continuing his work towards actually being an effective pilot.
Commander.
Don't need that because he's a vehicle.
Standing by.
Panda can get one because he's been training
Mech
into the
Warrior
Sims.
training complete.
So we have really good simulators for these guys to play video games in. Oh, no, you're a vehicle pilot. You don't need that.
Commander.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Really, more level up.
Training confirmed.
Derek isn't allowed to go bankrupt. I don't want to make any icon for him. Ouch! That's what it is?
Standing by.
You are sick and tired of my insistent demands.
Training complete.
Let's see. Longbow's good. Nordicon, he's a vehicle pilot. He don't care. Vehicle pilot, he doesn't need those.
Commander.
Same problem, same problem.
I hear ya.
And MV, but he's good.
Commander.
Shade is good.
Let's do this.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Ready for orders.
Good.
Waiting for
And
orders.
Tentacle. Tentacle Shogun.
Mech Warrior
You have
training
gained the
complete.
bottom level proficiency.
What's the
And
plan?
waited. It's an MV, so he doesn't need everything.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Beautiful. Let's find out how much we really now cost. 2.977. We're at 1.5. This ought to be good. And by good, I mean, oh god. Alright. Command Center, what do you got?
Greetings, Commander.
How do I make
On
2
it.
million Seabills in 10 minutes? 5, 4, 2. It's a blackout, though. And it's a low tonnage blackout. Oh. The 4.5 skull, low tonnage blackout with a 5 of 23. And you expect me to take this for cash? We'll take Erratic Yacht. Take Erratic Yacht. It's against Lyran Commonwealth. We'll take it for 2 million Seabills. We should be able to make money on it. Although I do need to trim some of my drop costs at the moment. Hi, who wants to be slightly less expensive today? Pull you out because you're worth a fortune. Seriously, the Savage Wolves are possibly the most expensive things I have to field. Where's that hell? Oh, it needs one more day. Throw in Texas Red. That way Shade will actually drive the mech that he loves. And then we need... Oh my god, really? Texas Red costs 100,000 Seabills? What? Sell some Sun Spiders. Do all my mechs cost 100,000 Seabills now? I don't recall this changed. When did this happen? So 660 versus 6657. I am getting cheaper on this, but like, wow, okay. Right. It's Arizona Ranger who's really messing with things right now. Putting the Corsair, 619. We're drawing it down, but this is not going to be enough money saved. That's worth a lot, but E1 is bankrolling the channel at the moment. Running gun, I could pull running gun out. Throw on the Talus instead. That gives Spirit something fun to play with. That'll bring us down to 605. Can I get it under 600? I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that, and I need that. I'm driving that. This is super cheap. Ebon Jag. I don't want to lose the Ebon Jag, but my alternative is the Sun Spider. 605 versus... Never mind, it's cheaper than the Sun Spider. What was the mech that we had that was actually cheaper than everything? Maybe not existent anymore? 5. May not exist. Ebon Jag, apparently cheapest mech we've got. So we're gonna have to hope. I don't have to be the first attempt to know. I'm happy to be alive. I'm going to drive Raven to an appointment, but if you're still going when I give it, I'll see you soon. Alright, well thanks for stopping by, FT. Hopefully you had a little bit of fun. And I look forward to your next stream. You and your bunnies and their phenomenal work. And your voice changer. I'm so jealous of that voice changer. Alright, so let's drop with this and see what ends up happening because, oh god, I don't know how we're going to pull this one off. At least, you know, at the end of the month. So there's that. The end of the month is going to be painful. Hopefully it all works out. Going to need to do some bonus objections for extra guys. Yep, we're going to have to pray. You have to pray that we've got like 4 additional lances because it only gives you 50,000 now instead of a percentage bonus. There are still several very rare percentage bonuses in this game. They're rare, but you can find them. I believe they're blackouts. And maybe maybe the target acquisition too. Going to be fun. I'm gonna make 2.006.200 Seabills. Live it on a prayer. I mean, that's where we're most comfortable. To be 110% honest, sitting there with like all kinds of cash in this game, not as fun as like being there with like, you are 1.5 million Seabills in debt and it's due tomorrow. What are you going to do? See, that sounds like a D&D adventure hook. I like that. If I were running a time of war, that might be a hook that I would use. You are all 1.5 million Seabills in debt and it's due tomorrow. What are you gonna do? Target acquisition is always throwing mechs into a grinder and never human ahead. Yeah, if I can get like 2 more Ifrits, maybe like 4 Ifrits in total, I will somewhat happily field against a target acquisition. But until that happens, like, yeah, no. Oh, it looks like we get the ultimate high ground today. Ultimate high ground. The best place to be. Especially when you are like a super heavily artillery focused lance. This is like money. Because there's so many enemies. Yeah. You and your party burned down the local tavern. You have 2 days to get the gold and the materials to repair it. It was the favorite haunt spot of several high-level knights and wizards. What are you gonna do?
Ugh, I hope there isn't quicksand here.
I mean, why would you wish that on anybody? Although quicksand is an actual like tabletop terrain type, and it's a lot of fun.
Beautiful.
We once played a match on stream where
Moving. Mm-hmm.
I think it was 2 or 3 units in a row sunk in quicksand on the same
Have no
spot.
doubt it will be
It
done.
was the most hilarious thing ever. Red, go take a peek.
Moving
Ah,
out.
we found the enemy. What do we got? What do you got? Anything cool? Am I going to heavily regret taking this for cash? All right, we got a Highlander, so cool mech. Don't get me wrong, cool mech. We got. This is not a cataphract. It looks like a cataphract, but you must notice the longness of it. This is the other mech, which was dumb because I hate that long look. And scrolling on you, and you are an avatar. Oh, cool. You're easy to kill. Sorry, but it's true. I like you. I explicitly asked Shade to design you, but like, you
On my
are
way.
very fragile. Words
Heading
do not
out.
even begin to describe just how screwed you are.
Roger that.
Light carrier, just position back here and get ready
Move
to
order
shell everything.
On it.
Sit back, relax, have a good time. I have 14 million seals, then I took part of a mission that took over 3 months. Travel 9 million later, I just had to stop for a moment. I see that campaign turning into a Guy Ritchie movie, aka Laughing Stock and Two Smoking Bro. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Bro.
What's up, boss?
Or Snatch. Yes, Snatch would be the best way to do it. God, I love Snatch. It's such a good movie. Hey, there's everybody. It's the full party now. Alright, we got... Oh, Gotterdammerung. I don't know how to say that, but I'm going to need some German speakers in the chat to school me on that. A second avatar, so not too worried about that. Avatars can have a lot of firepower, don't get me wrong, but they're just boring. Catapult. A C-22 catapult, which enhanced LRMs and medium VSPLs. The Avatar OG, best one for Gauss rifles. And a Templar with a Gauss rifle. It's basically just a better version of this. Gonna be honest, it's not really filling me with like any feeling of like positiveness. It's just boring. Oh, that's gotta die. That's counter battery. Alright, anyway, Texas Red already in position. He's going to shoot. He's going to kill. No, Gertrude. Avatar, hi. The shot is really bad. I can't believe it's that bad. Why is it that bad? What do we do with? Enforce target move. Target didn't move. Would you lie to me? Are they still having spawn protection? Bull. Total bull. Alright, shoot it, Gertrude.
Aye, aye.
And you hit him once. Gotterdam Edum. That's an interesting one. Got that in Norwegian.
I'm listening.
Alright, would you actually have a shot on anybody, or is this just... What are you? A Highlander. Cool. Shadowhawk. You know what? I think they have spawn protection, and I'm not okay with that. We're gonna move right in here. We're gonna target you from behind. We have high explosives. We're gonna utilize them.
I'll try and make this.
We did break through his armor, which is very nice.
I'm guessing
Got
you
to
didn't
demo
like
for
that,
putting my
did
firm
ya?
assault. It's not bad. It's just it's a PPC and an LRM-15 and a whole bunch of medium lasers. Point defense for the win. One of those weird folks that likes the new Guy Ritchie
Well,
King
that
Arthur
worked
movie
nothing.
and watch anything that man makes, and there's some chance I enjoy it.
What's that?
I don't know if I'd go that far. That's levels right there. You know what? You're not gonna
Yes,
move. The Talos can move though, because the Talos actually has a fairly halfway decent chance of just causing total mayhem. If you know he will actually move.
Yes, Commander.
Let's move the Talos. Right there.
On my way.
And we're gonna target the back of you because that's 75% accuracy, baby. Maximum run on the gun. Medium and heavy is target lock on. I'm losing at 20% accuracy. 25% accuracy, but I'm gaining 50% missiles. And I'm not trying to save heat. Let it rock.
Target lock on enemy pick.
There we go. Goodbye. First blood to me. Alright, so now I don't have to look at Long Boy Cataphract. Who's next? Who's next? Nobody, apparently. You cowards. Big R needs to wait. Fujin needs to wait until people are no longer hyper avoiding evasion. It's been 7 years since I've last been in a theater. Wow. Really? Throughout the entire Marvel history, you have not gone to a theater once? Even the new Star Wars? Arguments
Waiting
of
for
quality
my
aside, you didn't at least go to see at least the first one or two? I can understand not wanting to see the third one. To be honest, I would not have seen the third one if someone hadn't like said, "Hey, let's go see Star Wars. I'll pay."
That's
Like,
all you
if
got?
you're paying. And then we had dinner. It was great. The movie wasn't, though. But I'm trying to avoid conversations on that topic. I realize that it alienates people. I've not seen any in theater either. Wow. I don't know if I'd consider that like missing out or something, but
Waiting for orders.
I do need to kill you. You need to die something fierce. What are you? Are you an archer? Are you a good archer? Potentially. Reserve. Let him go.
Reserving action.
Let him think. I agree. Oh, interesting. Somebody's packing racks. That looks like a rifleman. This is a rifleman with twin heavy racks. It is a rifleman. Point defense. It's beautiful. Now, it did 35 damage per hit, but I am in cover, so that would be 45. So that has to be twin heavy rack. Rifleman 5M. I can't steal anything concerning that. Ow. Texas Red was not designed to take Gauss rifle fire. This is very much not his show. Who's next? Okay. So I think most of them have moved. So let's move Rommel. It's been a while since Rommel's been out. It's been a little while since we've been out the house. And now I see you on the street out here running your mouth. You know what? Rommel's actually gonna have to wait for a little bit longer.
What's that?
Because I don't have a good shot and I don't know if he's moving yet. And I don't want to find that out through him.
Heading that way.
Roll forward. You see our avatar? You see the avatar really, really well. Okay, that's really nice. Warlord. So he absolutely gets the message. Incoming.
Lighting them up.
Good. Double up on the one side. Youngest son reminds me that we may have seen Batman with Affleck. I wonder. The Batman. But he's only been in like combo movies, right? There hasn't been like a Batman Affleck movie, right? It's been the Batman v Superman. He was in Justice League, and wasn't he in another one for like 10 seconds, like one of the Superman ones? Or was it Wonder Woman that he was in for like 10 seconds? I don't remember. He's been in two. To be honest, my home theater is better than the AMC by now. Yeah, but AMC is cheap, or at least it used to be.
Awaiting orders.
AMC is like $5 movie tickets around where I am.
understand.
So it's like, here, you want to go to a movie? Okay, go to AMC. Not gonna be, if you want to go to the nice movie theater with like the reclining chairs, you go to the Regal. This looks reasonably accurate, actually. Enjoy.
Target confirmed.
That's maximum, and that's not quite. There's going to be, but it was canceled. Batman vs. So it was Batman vs. So he hasn't had. Oh, his standalone movie was canceled.
Yeah?
Poor rich people. That over here. Take aim at you. Avatars who I care about. Explode! Really? It would have been so cool.
Negative damage.
Or Movie Tavern. Try $20 for a normal AMC here. Ah, New York City. I mean, that's New York City. Everything's expensive in New York City. I live in the other side of New York. So, canceled sounds like someone made an excellent decision. Well, he didn't want to do the role anymore. Like, he
What
found
the
he didn't
fuck?
like it. So, and hey, if that's what he wants to do, he can totally do that. He has more than earned
Roger
that.
that.
To be honest, I am so unimpressed with the DC live action movies. It's just kind of painful. Like, the thing is, their animated stuff is great. Like, DC animated stuff is wonderful, and they're going through a lot of the really good old stories. But
Yes,
like,
Commander.
modern stuff is like, or the live action stuff, it's like, we want to be Marvel, but we don't want to put in the time to be Marvel. So, which is a dumb mistake. You gotta put in the time. Otherwise, you're never gonna get there. And you can complain and whine all the way back to the bank with your millions of dollars, which hopefully you're losing because you're making a terrible, terrible decision. Target shoulder. There we go. That killed him. No more counter ready. Movie theaters around me are so bad. The volume is cranked up so high it's actually painful for most of the time. Some stuff I deal with, but generally it's just unfun. $20 million movie. I'll play Batman. I'll play Batman! Slightly poorly Adam Westman. Wow, scatter missiles? Can you be more original?
Reporting major armor loss.
Put in the time and money for a consistent
Hey,
podcast.
don't
Yep.
you know who I am?
They need a Kevin Feige.
That
Yes,
one
they
was
do.
a bad one right there.
Alright,
I'm under heavy
Achilles.
fire.
This is exactly where you
Major
wish to be,
honor
Achilles. On top of a mountain,
Took a hard hit
aiming
there.
down at people. Specifically, you're going to be on top of a mountain, aiming down at him, and it's going to be fun. Ooh. Maybe not as fun as I thought. Ah, well. Switch over to listen kills. Pulse that, so I get... You can also shoot at gutter. No, I'm gonna shoot at you, because I can also shove missiles in your face. And if there's one thing that avatars are weak against, it's multiple shots. There's no continuity between movies. Well,
Ready for
they
orders.
want to already have the continuity established, but they're not putting in the work to establish that continuity. It's an expensive and long-term project, which is why nobody wants to do it.
Engaging with target.
They want it now. They need the money now.
Ready for orders.
So, I get it. I get it. You're impatient,
On my
but
way.
you're also going to pay for that impatience. Literally. You will pay through the nose. Poorly set up movies that nobody wants to see.
Firing a full
The interesting
salvo.
flip time was DC made good movies and Marvel did make them cheap and easy. Yep. Look at JL and then Wonder Woman. Yeah, Justice League.
How's it going?
That wasn't super impressed with Justice League. I don't like Snyder's like general color vision. Doesn't like jive with me, so.
Got it.
And who am I to question it? But I do. No, none of these guys. I'm targeting someone specific. Yeah, he's right there. Thank you. Really? I can't fire missiles at you. You must have some weird tech. Okay, in that case, then yeah, we're just gonna spread. We're gonna spread love and acid on top of people.
Target locked in.
I just gotta hit you once. I hit you once. We're done. Wonder Woman was good. I thought Wonder Woman was good. I didn't like Justice League. Batman v Superman was just not good. Aquaman has some fun stuff, although like they need a bigger, bulkier armor for Black Manta, because Black Manta is supposed to be amazing, and his armor makes him look like his head's too big, which is ironic because Black Manta's head is huge. I thought Snyder's Justice League was better, but only because at least it had coherency and wasn't an editing mess. Love and acid does go. Exactly.
Standing by.
We're gonna drop some acid on you and see how you like it. The answer? You won't.
On my
But
way.
we already
Double
knew that,
time.
didn't we? Didn't we, little one? Oh shoot, I should have done Phantom Mech.
Locking on.
One hit, I'll take it. Where his cut is better, is the better cut of the movie overall. The only good DC movies are Aquaman and the first one. Remember? Yeah. A bon j'éclair. Target from above. Take your accuracy bonuses because you can't. I could switch over to an 88% accuracy, but like I'm losing literally 40% of my damage, and I'm gaining like 12% accuracy. So it works out in numbers. He's dead. Okay, we took care of that.
Another one for the kill board.
World War 84 is the only superhero movie I've seen since the first Iron Man, and that was oh, I feel so sorry for you, dude. If that was your second movie, no, you just gotta stomach it and go through the Marvel continuity, unless you find the Marvel movies to be especially bad. And there are people out there who just do not like them, who think they're bad. And if you're one of those people, then there's nothing I can do. Then you're probably just not gonna be happy. Go rewatch Watchmen. Fudge you too. Wait for it. Okay, keep quick on. Accuracy through volume of fire. Exactly. 84 infuriating. How can you have a movie set in the 80s and have no 80s music? You do it by people who have no idea what they're doing
Moving fast.
with any of their musical beats, and just kind of like grit your teeth and go, I hate you so much. Wow, you spread the damage out on both cheeks. Why would you do that? He fired one to the side, one to the front, and one to the side. That's really.
Roger.
Boom.
Receiving you.
We're gonna give him the big couple.
On the move.
Just don't like the first Iron Man all that much. I'd rather watch Iron Man 2. I have a hot taste in movies. I mean, if you enjoyed Iron Man 2, then you enjoyed Iron Man 2. Did you watch Captain America? Because that was a good one. The first Avenger was great, I thought. I enjoyed it for what it was. Batman v Superman was the worst meme-worthy piece of crap that I doshed out a bill for my family and I and my sons wanted to walk out, but I said no, we stuck there till I got my $100 worth of each your popcorn.
What's up, boss?
Why did you say that name? It's like, why would you go Death of Superman on his second movie in continuity? Like, why? Why would you do this? Terrible there. Terrible idea. Can't remember if First Avenger was good. Yeah. Winter Soldier is my favorite. I know there are some people who hate it, but I love Winter Soldier so much. It's basically a Cold War spy thriller, and I like Cold War spy thrillers with superheroes, which is fun. Also, best knife fight. Somebody Superman in a drive-in before seeing Deadpool, and it sucked. At least it set you up for Deadpool really well. You send on the less good comic before the really good comic. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, I enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm looking forward to another one. That is probably my favorite of the not continuities, but like groupings, is the Guardians, because it's like family stories, like stories about like found family, which I'm really susceptible to. I love found family movies. So, and I want to see the effects of what happened with Peter and Gamora after that. Why is Gamora?
I'm
Yes.
out of LRM.
Don't worry, Quill. I can take it. Nowhere to go up. Yup. You get to enjoy. I enjoyed the first Deadpool, less so the second one. Got a little bit too gratuitous. Batista was one of the bad guys in the IP spin-off movie. Was he? I actually have never seen an Ant-Man movie, despite being somebody who actually like loves kung fu movies. I need to actually like get around and do that one of these days. Alright, target this catapult and fire. Target that explosion and fire. Yes! Yes! Actually, no, if I'm shooting flares, I should shoot off into the distance. Where it's harder to hit y'all. Rain on your parade. My only issue with Winter Soldier is that the movie's too predictable. I suppose I can say that. I mean, like, yeah. There was only one guy who was obviously going to be the villain, and there was only one way the moment they showed, yeah, we have helicarriers that can now target the entire population and deal with threats before they happen. Really? Okay. We know where this movie is going. But, like, I'm one of those people who doesn't mind if I know exactly what a movie's going to do as long as they tell the story well. So, that didn't matter to me. Which I suppose helped my enjoyment. Because, like, yeah, I know exactly what's going to happen, but, like, tell me the story of how it happened. I want to know that. Oh, this might actually make you unsteady. This will be fun. Fire!
Engaging.
Oh, I just realized those MMS 20s are actually going to be MMS 30s when I fire them and fire and forget mode. That's going to be wonderful.
Receiving you.
Pigeon, go after, got her, whatever.
Throttle at full.
Target him in the side. That's probably where he's got his PPC. Of course, you jammed your gun. This is the perfect time to jam that gun, let me tell you. Hit him with the missiles.
Engaging.
A solid amount of missiles. I like the movie, but that was my own gripe. Yeah, fair. And it's a fair gripe. Like, you know exactly what's going to happen. It is not a mystery. This is a fair gripe. Most of the Marvel movies are not exactly inspired when it comes to plot lines. Like, they're all pretty predictable. Y'all kind of know where they're going.
Taking minimal damage.
Civil War was fun. Iron Man 2 is not bad, it's just less interesting than it otherwise kind of should be. I really need to kill him, because if I don't, he's going to kill my artillery, and I don't want that. Ha! You missed, punk. It's a long-range duel. Helobolus! Yes, there's a little tiny guy. He's sitting at the base of the mountain. I just need you to basically shoot at him a lot.
He's going down.
That's a hit, and that is not. Maybe a little bit on the edge, but not much. Logan was amazing. Logan was also prior to the continuity, or prior to the Disney buyout, so I don't cram it in with the Marvel stuff, but Dude, Logan was phenomenal. One of the real Old Man Logan story with Cannibal Hulk. Really reminds me of the Elf in Vermintide, Lumberfoots. I don't know the reference because I've never played Vermintide. Whereas the name is similar to Deadpool, it is not what I got the nickname.
Waiting for orders.
Achilles, you have a target. He's basically lying down on the job. Although I don't know if you'll actually have most of your weapons in range for this. One of your heavy armors has already jammed, which is a perfect explanation of what's actually going on. Target his leg, and yeah, try and kill him best as you can. You did not. You missed both times. I'm surprised they never did a Marvel Zombies thing with all the zombie craze that happened for years. I don't know how you'd turn that into a movie that a Hollywood executive is going to sign off on. That's the thing. Like, there's what, 3 movies that were zombies, and it was the one with the Twinkies. I can't remember. And then you had World War Z, which was the phenomenon, but frankly, it wasn't that good. And then you had the Resident Evil movies. Where's the bad supervillain? Who is it, and how do we deal with he, she, it? Time to destroy New York again. Yep.
What do you need?
New York deserves it. You all agree with me, I'm sure. I'm sure every single one of you agrees that New York totally deserves it. In movies. In movies, let's be clear about that.
Firing.
Boop. That looked like it was pretty gosh darn accurate. Texas Red, no! Zombieland, that was it, thank you. Then they made a Zombieland 2, I think? Where was he? Because it wasn't at all like the source. Oh no, Goddard is back on his feet. Vi! They have Mark Hamill reading in audiobook format some of the military passages. We need to get Mark Hamill in something good. He hasn't been in anything good in a while. We need to change that. I require good Mark Hamill. Please and thank you. There you are. Bounce. Vigilance. Target your face. Lasers. Apply directly to the forehead. Metal attack. They drew zombies out playing Iron Maiden. Interesting. Evan Jag, did you get shot in the head? Evan Jag has been shot in the head. Who shot Evan Jag in the head? Hang on, time out, guys. You're not allowed to do that. That is against about 6 rules that we all agree. Where's the audio? It's if I ever get the time, I'll think about it. Missiles, enjoy. Leg. More than the leg. Wow, we got all of that. Dawn of the Dead. Zombieland 1 and 2, Resident Evil, World War Z, and Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is way older than the zombie craze.
Commander.
Dude, Shaun of the Dead is old. I hate saying it, but it's true.
Affirmative.
Delos. Go kill me, or whatever the heck he is. I can't build. At least not gonna. I'm seeing penetration. I have a weapon that's tailor-made to take advantage of that. We don't want another Guyver movie? Wait, what? I would totally watch a MacGyver movie. You get Richard Dean Anderson back in here right now.
Waiting for orders.
We need a MacGyver movie. What is this no Guyver movie?
Copy that.
Alright, target, not attack ground, multi-target. Target him with your random launchers. How badly damaged is he at this point? Open shoulder. That's not gonna... Oh, that's a uncomfortable problem. Wait for it. There we go. And fire.
I copy.
That's a bad movie about Mark Hamill. MacGyver Nick. Stargate everyone? Hey, sure, why not? Although, like, give me good Stargate. Give me, like, really good Stargate. Give me old SG-1. Atlantis to a certain extent. I am told that Destiny got better. How good is Stargate? Stargate's amazing. Stargate is like one of the most. It's a fantastic sci-fi series, and it was one of like the big ones that were on television way back when. So, Stargate, Star Trek, and Farscape are all like phenomenal. You can't go wrong with them. So, if you ever get a chance, watch Stargate. It's great. Season 4 is where things start to drop off, but it's still good. The last couple of seasons get a little bit weird because we start messing around with some pretty weird stuff at that point. But it's not terrible. Living is hard for Richard and understand the flavor. There's been an SG1 reboot. Please, please, no. We don't need a reboot. We're perfectly happy with where we are. On par with Star Trek and Farscape. Yeah, for sure. I 110% agree and endorse. It is one of those sci-fi shows that you should absolutely take the time to watch, and is totally worth it.
Coordinates received.
You're gonna start like absorbing some fire, because if we don't start like cleaning some of these jerks up, it's gonna be painful. Fire!
Locking on target.
I know the worst thing. We did get a hit. Did you see the hired steel BattleTech thing on YouTube? The hired steel BattleTech? Oh, the one with Tex and the Shadowhawk, who's got a Rack 5 that is doing way more damage than any Rack 5 has any right to do. Yes, yes, I saw it. It was awesome. I can't wait for the next one. I'm totally looking forward. Love Cloud Black. Cloud Black is awesome.
Yes, Commander.
She is amazing. Mostly in Farscape, more so than Stargate. Sorry, but in Stargate, she's just not.
I copy.
She's not Aaron's son, which is not really her fault, but like Aaron's son. It was one of the weirdos who enjoyed Stargate Universe. I'm told it gets better than the first couple of episodes, so
Awaiting order.
I can't like condemn it. I cannot condemn it to
Good to go.
Exterminatus because folks tell me like, hey, it got better. So I will trust that. And hope that it get better. There's dead. That's how it works in MechWarrior games.
Enemy down.
Nah, should be firing a blistering burst, and it should have that low buzzing noise. That is with any new. Ow. That really does. Any new series, you can tell actors are settling into roles. Please look though. They didn't give it the time to get better. Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Although the Expanse was really good from the get-go, so I'm not sure how much I actually like buy that. You're gonna stand still just in case. Oh, never mind. You don't really need to. The Archer is probably my biggest threat, I suppose. Although you can actually potentially see me. Yeah, we're gonna hit you. I need to make you
Yes,
not
Commander.
see me. That was good. Wait for it. That was better. Oh, look at that. Yup. Don't know why he tried to run for it, but hey, if that's what he wants to do. Vala wasn't Aaron. She was her own kind of fun. I suppose it's just, yeah, you become a huge fan of one property and then you get Vala and it's like, I guess it was the pigtails that kind of like,
Run, don't shoot.
what?
Got
But I suppose, like, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It really wasn't. And like I said, it's not really bad. It's just not as good as it was before. And you gotta learn to get over it eventually. Which I suppose we all did. Wow, this mech does not like handling at like maximum ranges. It is very uncomfortable here. We get a hit? We did get a hit, good. Never bothered with Stargate Universe? Basically it's Atlantis except mobile. That is the truth and facts, and you can't tell me otherwise. Aaronson had
they don't
pigtails
like
in an
me at
episode?
all.
Did she? I don't recall this. Was it an episode where Crichton was losing his mind? Though the movies that made all the 3D anime were kind of hilarious. Why do I always give still disappointed that it took Predator FCS over. The Predator FCS is going to be more useful in your day-to-day. Like, in order to properly make use of those arrows, you need to, like, be spec'd for it. The thing about those seasons SG1 is how many Farscape guys. Yeah, I know, it was hilarious, wasn't it? Wait, it's Crichton and Aaron now in this series? What? That was great, though. Target was just so much fun. You really gotta love it. More burden, more explosions. SG started off on the wrong foot with, and the budget showed it was being tongue in cheap. It got better later on. There should have been follow-up miniseries for it. I now have assaults. Nice.
Standing by.
You are now a true McWarrior.
Copy
You were
that.
McWarrior before. Don't worry, we love you. Target that archer. Target that explosion and fire. I already made that joke today,
Acknowledged.
but I'm gonna keep making it. This mission's taking forever.
Damn it, I missed.
We're at the 1 hour mark on the YouTube people, and there's no sign of stopping. So I'm going to put a cut in here for YouTube people. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to receive notifications every single time we release one of these videos. I know, it's every time. You can press the button. It says all notifications, and it'll bug your phone too, which is weird. But hey, maybe you need that. Maybe you need to be reminded on your phone. Also, make sure you leave a comment. It's good for the algorithm. It lets people know that you like it. Share it with your friends and family. Maybe they'll be outraged and angry at you, or maybe they will think that you have just saved their lives. You never know. And I will see you all in the next episode.